Starcadia Quest from CMON.
which is ridiculously well funded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ben, can you take us through this?
This is another one of those big CMON Kickstarters that, as you can imagine, is completely well funded, as Justin was saying there. It's a sci-fi take on one of their old games called Arcadia Quest, and it's set within the same universe, but just shunted forward thousands and thousands of years, basically. And this is a game where you take on the role of a heroic crew of individuals. So it's 2 to 4 players each time you sit down to play, and it's a little bit like dungeon delving, but in space. They've done some really awesome stuff with the idea for the chibi characters in this game, and the monsters are looking absolutely fantastic too. When I was seeing some of the previews, I wasn't entirely won over by the sculpts, but now I'm seeing some of the stuff now, I'm really kind of taken by it. One of the big things that I've always looked at when it comes to these kind of chibi games is that I've always kind of seen them in a bad light. I've not really enjoyed the look of them. It takes a lot to sort of push me in that direction, but I think that sci-fi and this sort of over-the-top style to everything really, really works for what they're trying to do here with Starcadia Quest. It's kind of what you'd imagine a dungeon delving adventuring game to be. You sit down to play through a number of different scenarios, you defeat all the monsters and you get the loot and you go on to the next one. But there's a whole bunch of extra mechanics thrown into the mix too, and they've upgraded on what's happening with Arcadia Quest at the same time. One of the really awesome things about it is there's lots of sort of ways that the game can change mid-mission, which is really awesome. So there's lots of ways for things to get alerted and things to appear on the board that you didn't expect and stuff too. So it throws a couple of spanners in the works and means that you actually have to work together as a team to try and achieve your objectives, which is really cool. But of course, being a CMON Kickstarter as well, they've also got loads and loads and loads of stretch goals, loads and loads and loads of extra characters, and loads of expansions as well. So if you wanted to have something that basically took up your entire life for the next decade, this is probably one of those Kickstarters you want to go and check out. Unless you've backed another CMON Kickstarter, in which case you probably need to finish that one before you jump on this one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Very cool.
Future life, Ben. Future life.
No, I actually did get a quick chance to see Starcadia Quest while we were at Gen Con, and the whole setup looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot for chibi. I kind of like that chibi look.
I'm not a fan of chibi.
Yeah?
I don't know. Like, some of the Starcadia Quest stuff does look pretty interesting, but it's too cartoony for me. I think it's not something that I would enjoy.
See, I would love to see someone take a chibi game and just do it as a purist sort of anime style.
But what about you, Ben?
I was going to say, actually, I was more or less on the same lines as Lance with this, that I didn't really like it at all. But after watching Final Space, I really kind of liked that kind of quirky cartoon look to things from Netflix. So this has kind of been appealing to me. I think I'd want to get it just to paint the miniatures, though. I don't think I'd want to play the game. But maybe someone could win me over in the comments and tell me what they think of Arcadia Quest and what they think of this one as well. But yeah.
Well,
see, I actually like this like chibi art style that big companies are going for now, like the new Lionel. Who is it? Ben, can you help me out? It's the lion. It's the guy from the 80s. It's the cartoon from the 80s.
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Yes. I never watched it as a kid, so. But it's been revamped into this like kind of chibi style, and it looks really good.
Oh, really?
But some of the hardcore fans absolutely hate it.
I'm not surprised.
But I think chibi works for this new like cartoon, animation style. But I'm just not. I'm not won over with minis.
Well, if you want to get some tips on painting chibi, I think Roman painted one recently. Has that gone out or is that to come out? I can't remember.
That's went out.
That's went out. So if you're
a ninja,
he did paint a ninja recently.
It was
chibi ninja.
It was Link from Legend of Zelda.
No, then there is a ninja waiting to go.
Okay, then there's a ninja waiting to go as well. But if you are a backstage subscriber, do check out Roman's 3 colors up painting tutorials. They're very good and well worth watching.
They do exist. Roman still exists.
Yes.
We still get comments on YouTube saying I miss Roman. Like
he's there.
We have a painting tutorial from him weekly.
Yeah, but
not a lot of
that's
people know
for people who only live on YouTube. Come across to ontabletop.com/beastofwar.com. You will be able to find him in backstage.
Ben, what were you saying there?
I was going to say, not a lot of people know that Roman's actually a shapeshifter, and when he's not here in the studio, he's still actually here. He's just morphed into a paintbrush that John uses every week for his live streams, and that's why he's so good, because Roman is still there painting. So
wow.
Roman, the magic paintbrush.
OCT facts.
If only Terry Pratchett was still with us, I'm sure he'd write a book like that.